trying to test that cross-state rivalry right now. All right, we're going to send it over to Leland right now. Have a good day, everybody.
All right, Amy, thank you very much. If you are in need of a new pair of shades, then you should know that March is the month when the biggest selection of sunglasses hit the stores. So now is a good time to get them, but with so many styles to choose from, how do you know which pair will work best for you? Here with some tips to help you out is fashion expert and author Susan Redstone. We'll welcome you back to Talk of the Town.
Nice to see you, Leland.
All right, so we've got a variety of shades here. What are some key tips that we should think about for our face?
Well, the primary reason to talk about sunglasses at this time of year is protection, protection, protection.
Okay.
The point is you have to filter out UV light. It's very damaging. I'm not going to go into the sun science, but why not look fabulous while you're protecting your eyes? That's really really the key. I brought a great selection from N3L Optics. Check out n3loptics.com. They're a fantastic outlet. They actually have simulators for wind and terrain and all sorts of like mechanical things because they do some amazing technical sunglasses. But I'm going to show you what will kind of work for you in your lifestyle and also in your fashion sense.
All right, so we've got a couple. Tell me about.
Fantastic. These are Smith Optics. They're called Pivlock, and as you can see, they're an impact-resistant polycarbonate lens. And what happens with this set of lenses is that you can actually buy something that actually clicks out with different colors. So if you're going to be golfing, you're going to be cycling, you're going to be jogging, you're going to be boating, you're going to have something that interchanges like that. So it's a really good option for a very sporty person, and they're very, very lightweight as well if you are taking part in those activities.
All right, got the one back here.
This is just a mirrored lens, which I really love, and it's a kind of more of a fashion lens. But I have to tell you, if you are going to get on the water this summer, you're going to need to go with something that is polarized. Now, a polarized lens like this is a Maui Jim black coral lens. The reason that this is the greatest lens to wear on the water is that it reflects the water. So mirrored lenses and polarized lenses reflect the water from the glare from the water, which make them great water sports and outdoor summer activity sunglasses.
All right, fantastic.
Next up, I wanted to show you Ray-Ban sunglasses. This is the classic one. Remember Tom Cruise and Top Gun and everything. And also Ray-Ban aviators. This is the classic shape.
So even after all these years, aviators are still cool.
Exactly.
All right,
and
so can I put these on to be cool?
They are absolutely for you. I'll tell you why.
Why is that?
Aviators are the best unisex shape. They work for men and women. So if you're going to leave one pair in the vehicle at home for your husband or for your wife or for one of your honeys to try on, they're the best. What people don't know is that they actually come in 3 sizes for your face shape, and you want to be covered and protected, but you don't want to be over
So this is okay for my face?
This is looking really great for you. It's doing a good job in protecting. You don't see any studio lights, right?
All right. Now, we're talking about face shape, so we're going to bring in Lori, our intern, and let's talk about what you would use for her face.
Well, I had a quick look at Lori. We just met. She's a charming intern here, and she has a diamond-shaped face. You can see it's kind of narrow at the top, wider at the cheekbones, and smaller at the chin and the jaw there. And what I decided is that a general wraparound style is a very, very good option, and she's telling me that she does power walking after work, and that's her athletic activity. So I'll show how these look. Try these on, Lori. They're fantastic. They're super lightweight. They're super sporty. They reflect some glare. They're very, very comfortable, correct? You nod? So I think she looks really great in them. They are fashion. They are very fashion-oriented, but they really are what's really going to function for her as a sporting sunglass. I think she looked fantastic in those.
All right. Awesome. What else we got?
Next up, we have, of course, for fashion girls, we have to have a pair of sunglasses that works on your hair so that you do not rip your hair off. These are Oakley Drizzle, and I love that the little rubber nose pads and the temple pads actually prevent this glasses slipping if you get sweaty, if you're jogging or cycling. And of course, every time you go in a store, every time you need to push them down, you will not tear your hair. That's why I love those.
Well, some great options here. We thank you very much for being with us today. If you like more fashion tips, you can try Susan's book, Just Try It On, in bookstores everywhere. You can also go to newschannel5.com, where we will link you to Susan's website. So again, thank you for being with us today. Still ahead.